Hello, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel of your new returning viewer. I'm glad to have you back and welcome to another episode of
Resident Evil 2.
Remake. In the last episode, we finished up Birkin Stage 2 and completed the rest of the sewers, where we ended the episode in the beginning of the Resident Evil Labs. So, what we're going to be doing in today's episode is continuing the labs and doing a little more exploring. Let's grab our drinks, grab our snacks, and let's get into this. I always forget how fast this game loads. Alright. The center area. Don't know what this part's called. I remember walking in here for the first time in 2019 and just being blown away by how good it looks. The only thing that is missing, honestly, is the centerpiece actually being open instead of being solid closed like that. Alright, so we gotta make sure to take our flamer out. I know it's not called a flamer and I've been playing too much Fallout, but let's take our flamer out, because right now we're gonna be dealing with the flaming, what do you call it, IVs. I still wish we could have gone that way. I wonder what's over there. That, my friend, is our next objective.
Jesus. What happened here?
We need to figure out how to get to that. Alright, and now we're gonna get our first look at the IVs. So there's one right there. We're just gonna flame them if you get them early. And I find if you do controlled bursts, right, and just let the fire do its work, as you can see, they go down a lot easier. Don't do one long stream. And then once they're on the ground, just, again, do controlled bursts, like this, until their whole body engulfs, and then you know that they're dead.
Back up. Wow.
Just like that. It takes a little bit longer, but it's safer to do it that way.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, apparently it wasn't safe enough. Oh, I got lucky. I did not have to do anything because the fire damaged him enough to stop. Okay.
What the? You bastard.
Those are the kind of comments that I'm talking about, to be honest. You bastard. Stay away. All that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't like the silly little comments that they made him. Apparently in Resident Evil 9, he's supposed to be even, like, not worse, but they said that they've, polished up his wit and basically it's better than before or something, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I like Leon. My favorite iteration of Leon is the original Resident Evil 2 Leon, where, he's more serious, he's more focused, and he's not making jokes and quips, 24/7. Okay, so here we have to unlock some two different areas. I have the codes here. I always save codes whenever I what do you call it? Yeah, there we go. I was looking for the codes. Okay, so we want 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna want 20, 67. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to. I think. Do we want to? What do we do first? We have to get. Oh, wait a minute. We have to do this first.
Dispensing solution now.
All right. I think we have to do this first.
Manual mode engaged.
Okay.
Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Yeah. This part's annoying. Okay, there we go. This one takes me a little bit to do. Okay. So now we need to go to the lower levels and freeze this up. But before I do that, I want to burn some of the zombies here.
Ah, shit! What the hell? Damn it! Jesus.
Well, that sucks. I
What the?
guess I lose my knife. Okay, I think that's all for now. Yeah, so that's like that. And yeah, so that's all I can do for now. Alright, let's... Oh, no, apparently... Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I guess after you burn those guys, you get your knife back. That's pretty cool. Don't need that. Alright. Alright, this is where we need our shotgun. So there's going to be a couple of zombies here. We just need to, take their heads out. Boom. Because if we don't, you're gonna have zombies and lickers, and that's a terrible thing. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Because I know sometimes I miss one. Let's just take a quick look. Yep, his head's gone, that head's gone, that head's gone, and that's it. Alright. So now this is where we gotta be careful. Because right there, two lickers are gonna bash down. Well, you only see one, but one licker is gonna bash down, and there's gonna be two in here. And if I had my knife, I would be able to, take it out. But I don't, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, we're good. Should be a zombie on the other side of this door. Boom, he's gone. There we go. Love the gore system in this game. When you get the power on, there's going to be one of the what do you call it? Ivy guys are gonna drop down in here. Okay, so where is she? Here, right there. Not anymore. Alright, let's create us some magnum ammo. Awesome. Alright, so how are we doing for time? We're at about 5 minutes. I think. Feels like I've only been playing for 5 minutes anyway. But in reality, I think it's been like 14 minutes or something. Okay, no, I know exactly what we're doing. So we need to go all the way back to the first area, because we can use this device that we just picked up to get ourselves another, I think it's another pack. I think it's the last pack, so we can have full carry amount. For a minute there, I thought he was going to come out. Where is... Right, we used shotgun to take him out. We're good. Okay, so let's... It's muff. So let's do some muff. Whoops. Okay. Perfect. I think that's Wayne's note. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead, all dead. It was those men in black, the USS, headquarters, special forces, but why? Isn't it their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel Prize. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will. And then he died. Alright. I'd like to know what's behind that door, too. Maybe, just maybe, in Resident Evil 9, we will be able to go in those areas? I don't know. I still like to know what the hell they're going to do for 9. Especially Raccoon City-wise. Little concerning in a way, but also quite interested. I mean, because what else, what can they do? Going to Raccoon City, it's cool, but everything's destroyed. This place had a self-destruct, just, you know, this place would be completely in ruins. The Resident Evil 3 Remake lab would be in ruins, unless they integrate the areas from the original Resident Evil 3, like the Dead Factory, and maybe the inside of the, what do you call it? Why am I going this way? Yeah, the Dead Factory and the Clock Tower. I couldn't think. That's the only thing I can think of, honestly. Because I don't know what else they would do. I know in Outbreak, I think it's the end of the first one, either the first one or the second one, and it shows the ruins of Raccoon City, and it has a tower where they're still doing some research, and they're flying either jets or drones or something. Oh yeah, with jets, with cameras over, taking screenshots of the ruins. So there's a couple of things that they could do here. I'm just interested, but also, like I said, kind of concerned on what they're going to do. Okay, so we got Murph. Let's see here. Murph. Oh, this one shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Already done. Look at that. Now, in this point in time, once you turn the power on, if you didn't kill the zombies, all the zombies would come alive right now. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4... at least 4 or 5 zombies plus 2 lickers. Not very good. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go over this way. We got to be careful though, because there's a save room over here with some useful things. So as you can see, we got a knife, and we have another yellow thingy, and more flamer fuel. That's going to be useful. Let's see here. Do I make more shotgun ammo or more? Yeah, it can't hurt. We'll do that. We can drop some stuff off here. Mixed herb, the flash grenade. We'll keep the knife. And we might as well just make up the rest of this ammo because, I mean, we're almost done this scenario already. So what do we have so far? Let's take a look. We got all this handgun, all these health items, and we got, yeah, we're doing really good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go to the opposite side, and we have to freeze our, what do you call it, our cartridge. Take a look at the time. 12, okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to
Welcome back.
freeze the cartridge. And then what we will do is we'll disperse it, and then we'll end the episode, and then the next episode will most likely be the end of Leon's.
Cooling sequence in progress.
I love this little arm thing. I remember the first time I seen this. I got super excited, and I know you guys are probably thinking, why would you get excited over a little arm thing? This is actually in the original Resident Evil 2, except it's not in a box. It's in a cool freezing area. But basically, you would actually use this to prepare the fuse to power up the lab. So when I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" So I'm glad that they added these things. Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad that they added those things, and it's fun to see how they utilize things a little bit differently, but still kind of using the same thing, like that thing there was obviously now used for to disperse this stuff to kill the leaves and stuff, right? Whereas in the original, it was used to basically like cool the fuse or something, I can't remember, and to power it up. Pretty cool stuff. Perfect. All right. I'm also trying to do short bursts because fire is really good against Birkin, and the third form, you can use it against him too. Just knock him down, and then when he goes down on his knees, just blast him with fire.
Dispensing solution now.
That did the trick.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna get the wristband, and then after we get the wristband, we will end the episode.
Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
And thankfully, we already took out the. Oh, I thought. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, this is pretty bad. All right, so I guess we're gonna do it this way. But the tyrant might knock them out of the way.
Him again?
All right, I didn't want to do this. Do I have? Oh, I don't even have my flash grenade. Shit. All right, this is gonna be interesting. I'm dead, guys. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Do I have any health? No health. Do I want to go down? No, I want to go up. Alright. Okay. I think we're safe. Phew. Okay, yeah, we're safe. Alrighty, perfect. We definitely need to heal up. Okay, we can drop that. This goes into there. That can go there. This can go away. We can get rid of this. Grab that. Alright. All our Magnum memo. And I think that's about it. Well, you will grab this too. And I think this is about it. Okay, let's save it up now. Alright. Alrighty, that was today's episode of Resident Evil 2 Remake. I have a feeling that the next episode is going to be the last episode of Leon's scenario. And then when that's done, we're going to, of course, go on to do Claire's. So if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun kind of stuff. And I will see you guys in my next episode of Resident Evil 2 Remake.